going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is King Combs, oh, what is going on? But I'll tell you what, if your name is uh Justin Combs, baby, you're looking at this like, should I be out now or later? Y'all, what am I talking about? If you guys don't know, Christian Combs, King Combs, Diddy's namesake, got on Instagram and posted pictures reminiscent of Diddy's time, and I don't mean that in a good way, with Cassie and Young Miami. People are dragging him for sexualizing his girlfriend. People are dragging, to which I gotta say, what is it, the right? I literally looked at these photos and I was like, has this boy lost his mind? Is he on the wiki wacky woo woo? Is his, and listen, is his daddy passing him some 2C from his stash? Now that Brandon ain't around to carry it, I guess somebody needs to. Yes, I learned how to say 2C. Thank you, all you guys. Nah, what is actually going on? Well, people say that in the Combs camp, might be a little bit division, and Diddy might want to get control of that. Y'all, what am I talking about? That Diddy and Christian, because don't forget, he taken our charge, have maintained their innocence through all this. They are fighting for their name, their right, their country, their honor. Okay? However, Justin Combs, who literally was put in handcuffs and runs half of Diddy's businesses and the other half that are being sued, he's the one that his name is on it. If it's not Diddy's mama, it's Justin. People are saying that Justin is looking at King Combs' erratic behavior and thinking, baby, maybe I should be going left, right, and the third. And Misa is said to be encouraging Justin to say, listen, those are your brothers, but at the end of the day, if they're making stupid mistakes, you won't have to save yourself. Everybody don't gotta go down with the good shit lollipop. Listen, so what's going on, okay? I'll put the pictures up. You know me, if I can get it. But the Jasmine brand 365 is saying that Christian King Combs, son of hip hop mogul Diddy, has stirred controversy with his recent Insta post. In the snapshot, you can see him and his girlfriend, who is gorgeous and 3 times his body weight. It seems to be a little Kylie Jenner, Timothy Chalamet, like here's her thigh and here's his leg. I'll tell you one thing, them skinny boys love a thick girl. If you are looking for someone to love you, don't feel to somebody that wants to stick. You better go to somebody that embraces all your curves. Now, don't get me wrong. They're a beautiful couple, cute couple, right? There's one where she's sitting on his lap, and it looked like when Miami was on the yacht with Diddy, and Diddy was looking up, and all you saw was Miami's curves. And another one where people are implying what happened with him and Cassie. Now, why is this so disturbing? Besides being incredibly stupid, because Christian Combs has been making really, really dumb moves. There was that mixtape he put out with the feds. He put out to the feds, saying, yeah, we hid the evidence next door. There was the way he called the paparazzi when it was him, Quincy, and Justin was looking like, oh my God, like what game are you playing at? Well, here's what I want to say. And this is to anyone that when you, and sometimes you can't help it, but when you have kids with toxic people, I know people want to believe that a mother's love or a dad's love will conquer all, right? And in a perfect world, it would. But the same way your love can lift someone up, I believe having kids around somebody that is poison, toxic, abusive to the women in his life and whatever, I think that spills out into the kids in a different way. I say all this to say, I think Diddy has scrambled Christian's mind. I think his view on what happens in life, what relationships look like, what is publicly acceptable, what is privately acceptable, where he stands in the world, the way normal people think, the way moral people think. I think is something that right now, and this isn't to say he's a bad kid, but I do believe that he has a skewed version of what is acceptable that his dad actually put in his head. Okay. Now let's think about this, right? Why else would you make a diss track when you know your daddy is under federal indictment? I know that on YouTube people are like, oh, you don't know that Tisa, but the lawyers that got connections to the FBI knew that. If I knew that, y'all should assume that Diddy's lawyers knew even before I did, because they got connections. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you still don't think that your dad can be taken down. You still are believing the BS your dad is telling you. You still somehow think that it's okay to publicly sexualize and objectify the woman you're with. And maybe she's down with it. Even though I will say, baby, you better calm down, because you are a nice catch when you are a billionaire's son. You young, you good looking, you like to spend money. What? And you are the son of a black billionaire, baby. I know she was like, sign me up, check, and double check. And this mofo like to throw parties. I hope she ain't never have to go to a whatever. But this mofo likes to throw a party. Check. He seemed like a really good deal. But now that the truth about Diddy is, looks like allegedly being exposed, Diddy says it's all cap, right? Now that the truth about Diddy is being exposed, now that Diddy is on a spending freeze, now that he is selling that little $70 million mansion that y'all were locking in, well, no. Now he just like a good looking dude. And she's a beautiful woman. And no offense, but there's lots of good looking 20-year-olds. Baby, if you ain't good looking when you're in your 20s, right? So with that, it's kind of like, I know what she's doing. My opinion, I know that, yeah, there's love. She probably riding it out to see how it goes. And if it don't, then she'll just bounce. But if it goes good, well, baby, now you his ride or die, right? Anyway, my whole point of the matter is, I know why he's doing this. These videos are an ode and tribute to his father. He loves his father. He idolizes his father. His father can do no wrong. That diss track, that was supposed to be him taking up for his father. Him acting like nothing's going on. He's trying to do what his father, in my opinion, tells him to do. This recreating the scene from Young Miami and Diddy in the yacht, and also Cassie and Diddy. Don't forget, also Cassie and Diddy. Yeah, that's his ode to his father. Unfortunately, it's like, what are you doing? This isn't the time nor the place. Your daddy don't love you enough to tell you stop. You make them, both of us, look bad, because Diddy just wants anyone to take up for him. But one person that is just like, yo, what is going on is Justin. Remember when Justin and Quincy and them were walking, I think, to the twins' graduation dinner or something or other. Maybe it was like a birthday. And Quincy was in the camera acting crazy. And Justin was just like, oh my God, and tried to dip back. Why? Because Christian was the one that's supposed to call the paparazzi. Christian, the one, is listening to Diddy talking about, oh, just keep going, not realizing his dad is leading him down the wrong road. Because at the end of the day, Diddy is only worried about saving himself. But one person that is noticing, and it is in their ear, people are saying that Misa is telling Justin and encouraging Justin to be like, listen, your dad made his own choices. You don't have to worry about saving your dad. Your dad made his own choices. This is stuff that he's been into. Worry about yourself, because if your dad loved you, he would know that you still have your life to live. You haven't gotten married. You haven't had kids. Go live your life. All right? Nobody's saying you guys snitch on your dad, but you don't got to go down on a ship either. People are saying that Justin is like, yeah, but my brothers and this and that, and I want to be there for the family. And Misa's like, yeah. But look at the way Christian is moving. Christian got an open case against him for great, an open case. Christian also dropped a mixtape on the feds. Christian, from these photos, is showing he ain't in his right mind. Christian is showing that he's not in his right mind. So what do we have then? What do we have? What's going on? Why would Justin go down with people that are acting so reckless and acting like this is a joke when this is the rest of his life? And at the end of the day, Justin is smart enough, and thank God he got Meese in his ear, to realize these are some really serious charges. And the thing is, Justin is the oldest. He's known Diddy longer than any of the kids. Well, Quincy is the oldest, but Justin's been involved with Diddy long enough to know how Diddy moves, know how Diddy works, knows what type of time Diddy is on. And people are saying that Justin might be thinking that if the roles were reversed, would Diddy be standing by Justin's side? I don't know. Listen, it's a hard pill to swallow and a hard road to um uh uh a hard road to say. But I do know that if these rumors are true and Nisa is urging Justin to cut ties and worry about himself and save himself from going down from whatever thing is, I will say that Justin not reading the room and posting pictures that show you learned a lot like your daddy and you're proud to be Diddy Jr., basically, in looks, attitude, and lifestyle. I don't know. If I was Justin, I'd be looking at them a little funny too. I would be looking at them funny too. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.